Alrighty, before we jump into the video, I want to talk about something really quick. In a couple days from now, this Saturday, April 13th, from 1 to 6, the boys and myself are having a giant meetup at the Mall of America. It's going to be me, Murray, Mav, Michael Walters, Chad Nippy. It's going to be a bunch of fishing guys. We're all coming together on the 3rd floor of the Mall of America at the Mtn Dew Amp Gamefuel eSports Lounge, and it's going to be a blast. This is all in celebration of a company called Wombo Sports. So we're not just going to be milling around doing nothing. We're going to be playing video games. So if you think you can take Marv on, Murray on, myself on, in any video game you'd like, come on out. We're just going to be chilling, having a great time. So this Saturday, 1 to 6, Mall of America. I'll see you guys there. Stay tuned.
We're doing something very out of the ordinary. We're launching our boat in a launch that I probably should not be launching my boat in. Complete mud and sand. And we're gonna try and catch a walleye. Things we do to catch a walleye. So, river was a bust. We're gonna go out to the lake now and see what we can come up with. Hopefully we don't get some.
One of two things is gonna happen here. We are either just gonna barely get this giant boat in this creek, or we're totally gonna get stuck and whatever. Okay, let's try it. That is the jank access. This is what's left of the ice out here.
This is our new dock.
Exactly, here's our ice dock right here. And here's the boys. We I think we successfully did it. We got the boat into the small creek. We're gonna fish the mouth. We're gonna kind of go out and fish by the lake. But the hard part is, at the end of the day, which will probably be at the end of the video, is getting back out.
Ah, you'll be fine.
You think you'll pop out?
Oh yeah, you got 4-wheel drive, you're fine.
Yeah, Spencer's got these big boy Tonka truck tires on his whip, so. I always thought he just drove around with big tires just because he thought he was cool, but I guess he kind of needs them. Alrighty, let's get in the boat. Let's get some walleyes.
We'll be good.
Oh, the minivan. Look at this ice dock. Yeah. Not bad, eh?
I have no idea if I'll be able to get my boat out of the water, but the moral of the story is the boat's in the water, and that's all that matters. That's what friends come into play, and we'll be able to get out. I'm not worried.
Welcome back from another episode. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I'm fishing a small river on the east side of Wisconsin with my buddy Spence. He has 2 clients in the boat. I'm gonna turn over the camera to them. I want them to introduce themselves and tell me where they're from and why the heck they would ever want to fish with Spencer. All right, so name, where you're from, and then why the heck are you fishing with Spencer?
Name, Matt, from Hartford, north of Milwaukee area. Fishing with Spencer because he looked pretty cool. Got nothing better.
Good answer.
I'm Joey, from Richfield, same north Milwaukee, northwest. Fishing with Spence. I don't know, he seems pretty dialed.
Oh, Dr. Dialed.
Joey fished with me last year for bass, and we crushed him pretty good. So he's intrigued to come back for another trip.
As far as what we're gonna do is Spencer's just gonna kind of drive around, see if he can scan any fish on his units, and then just fish current seams, fish little eddies, fish little breaks. We're just gonna be pitching little plastics, pitching little jigs, and hopefully we connect. So let me show you what we're using, and then let's get to fishing. Yeah, dude. Seriously.
For real.
Somebody could totally get a freaking 31-incher out here.
I've seen you pull them out.
Sun's out, light windows open, and get ready.
Oh my God, giant sturgeons just surfaced. See him? See him? Oh my God. Why is he doing that?
I don't know.
Dude, I just saw his head come out of the water and look like a friggin' shark.
Those
I
marks.
just want to see where they are. Oh, like right there.
Nice. That's a walleye.
Fish on? That a babe? Joey's hooked up. Hooked up.
Knocking that up. Nice walleye. Big walleye.
Joey's hooked up. Oh my God, get that net. Get the net. That's a freaking giant. Get him. Get him. Oh my God. 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 Joey. Get down.
We're on him, boys. We are on him.
Joey just freaking.
Joey, you just caught a giant. So I'm being quiet because I got a truck watching me from shore. That is what it's all about. That's what you come out here for. Keep things quiet. We're all alone.
We just caught an absolute stud male. We're out here all alone. This is awesome.
That's a male, 26-inch male, but look at how fat he is. Oh my goodness, that's a beautiful walleye. Okay, Joey, I'm gonna let you put him back. Grab him. Joey, you're just gonna tuck him right behind the motor there.
First one of the day, baby.
Let's go. How did he bite you?
Just literally lifted up, all of a sudden he was there.
You're right by the bottom, just boom, he's
Yep.
there. That is our first walleye of the day. Joey just crushed an absolute giant male. So cool, so cool. Spencer marked so many fish on the side imaging. We're like, they gotta be here, they gotta be here. We did like 2 passes. We're all just freaking jigging them right by the bottom. And Joey connected, so that was awesome. Holy smokes. We're on him, boys.
Dude,
we're on him.
We're on him.
We're on him.
When we got out here, my side imaging was loaded up. There's so many walleyes out here. I cannot believe it took 2 passes to catch one, but we're on them.
It's so cool. We're literally like, we're fishing in the only open section of water here. The whole rest of the lake is all frozen over. So we're like casting right at the ice. It's nuts. This is really a cool bite.
The reason I know that that's a male, 1 is the size. Males are usually generally smaller. But 2, also to know we're fishing the spawn, around the spawn window. This is what starts happening this time of year. Start to see males will milk first. So
well, Spencer, what is that?
Would you like to know? So what'll happen here is these males will pull into these rivers generally first. Males, whether that be smallmouth, walleyes, anything, will always pull into a bed, pull into a river, pull into any spawning scenario first. I wish I knew why. I'm sure there's a reason why that I should probably know because this is my job, but I don't care. I'm out here and we're catching walleyes.
Just subtle. Just this is all you're doing right here.
Wind's dying, sun's coming out, bite window opening right now.
Joey's on again. Joey's hot. He is freaking so hot right now. There's nobody here. Grab him.
Keep one pinned.
Joey.
Oh, there's another boat. There's another boat.
This is a toad. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is a toad.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you just
Dog.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a pike.
Is it?
No, it's a walleye. Sucker. Sucker snagged in the belly. Oh, is he in there? Yep.
Got it, babe.
If you were looking to smoke a fish, that would be a good fish to smoke. Joey, you want to hold him up?
Not a babe though.
It's still a fun fight.
Spencer's marking so many fish on his unit, and I'm sure a variety of these fish are either sturgeon, trash fish, suckers, carp, but a lot of these fish are walleyes, so I think we're on the right program. Just lightly jigging by the bottom. Bottom contact is so huge right now. This water temperature is so cold, these fish are lethargic. What's crazy is, I wish I had my big camera out for this, is like 20 minutes ago, I just saw like a giant sturgeon surface at the top of the water here. Looked like a freaking shark, so there's a little bit of everything in this little pocket, so.
I finally caught one myself, another little male. This is pretty common again for this time of year. I'll put this one right back. Pretty common to catch a lot of males right now. That's just, you know, what's going on for the timing. But there are big females in here. We're gonna catch one.
I'm about to get one right here. Ready for this? That's the poke. That's the poke.
Where were you on that one?
No, great.
Perfect, I'm gonna catch him.
Is there just a school sitting here?
There's fish milling through, yes. It's tough to really say what's going on. I don't have enough water to really cover, you know.
I guess.
It's so tough to stay in front of a river mouth too. These fish could literally just be pulling in here to pull up the river. But what you have going on here is a natural tornado of food, you know. These fish are hungry as one more cast, we're gonna buzz up. You definitely do not want to.
There we go, fish on. Oh!
Big?
Yeah, feels pretty good.
What did I just say? One more cast, we're gonna go.
I called it too. I was like, this is the cast right here. Yeah, dude, feels good. Dude, feels really heavy.
Hooked up. Sobe's hooked up.
This feels really heavy, boys. Right off the bottom. What do we got? Feels good.
Big, you see it?
Yeah, it's good size.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Woo! Nice. Nice. I literally said, I was like, this is gonna be the cast right here. Just whipped one way out there. So slow. I'm just dragging the bottom so slow. I'm really just trying to mimic what Joy's been doing all day because Joy's killing it. Thanks for holding the camera, by the way, Joy.
Yeah, no problem.
Let me show you this fish really quick here.
Hey, you remember that fish, that pike we caught
Yeah.
in Manitoba?
That had,
With the growth?
Look at this.
Double.
Look at this.
Doubles.
Doubles. We're
Hooked up,
Big,
baby.
big, big.
I'm gonna show you this fish really quick, then I'm gonna grab the camera and we're gonna net his fish. Look at the growth on his head. So weird. Look at this. Gorgeous, gorgeous walleye. All right, I'm gonna dump him back.
Fish. Dude.
No. Oh, you got it.
Can't leave those fish, buddy.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna dump him right back in the water here. So healthy.
Oh,
So good. Oh, thank you so much, bro.
There you go, bro.
Spence, thank you. We on.
We are hooked up on big bites.
We always on.
Look at that fat female. Look at that dorsal on that thing. Holy cow, is that cool. Look at the dorsal on that thing. It's like a mohawk. Such a sick little fish.
Your classic Green Bay walleye, baby.
That's number 2. What a cool bite.
Let's go, baby.
Got that one right back.
Go, first one of the day for me.
On?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Big?
on. It doesn't feel too big. He just absolutely knocked like a ton of slack in my line. Feels good.
Yeah?
Yeah, feels pretty good.
Net is frozen.
That was
Cold out here.
stupid. He knocked it so hard forward.
Small?
It's a nice little lot.
Little guy?
Ooh, hard.
Okay, keep fishing.
Just a nice little eater walleye right there. I'll get him back. That was like awkward. I felt him hit it on the bottom and he hit it so far forward, like he just came and engulfed. I was like, ugh. Like I feel like I couldn't even catch up to him, but that was sick. Alrighty guys, the evening is wrapping up here. Beautiful, beautiful sunset. The fact that we got out in the boat today, no more ice fishing, was just awesome. We didn't even have to catch anything. I would have had fun, but to go from making an audible right away in the morning, leaving a small tiny river to come out here at kind of the mouth of another river and just to actually whack on them, especially these boys behind me, it was an awesome, awesome day. We're gonna show you kind of the setup we have back at the garage. Like I don't want to do it now, we're going in, it's dark, but it's really cool. This whole rip and wrap bite out here is a total blast. Got to meet 2 new buddies today. Thank you so much for letting me hop along.
That's
Awesome.
Those are awesome dudes. I'll put their socials down below. Check them out. Those guys are really cool. They're big fishermen from Wisconsin. It's been awesome. So I'll catch you back at the garage. We'll go over kind of our whole setup and hang out.
So here is the program we were running today. The St. Croix rod I was using today is a 7-foot medium Legend Elite fast tip with 10-pound braid down to a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader, down to a Rapala number 7 rip and wrap. This is kind of a staple, you know, with spring walleyes. You can use this bait for anything: pike, whitefish, crappies, anything. Walleyes eat this thing. This exact one was working tonight. The Fire Tiger one, number 7. Check them out. The cadence changes every day. It's just kind of a subtle pop, pull, lift, hold, drop, lift, hold, drop, pop, drop, pop, pop, drop. Changes every day. You just kind of got to get out, you know, and check it out. Basically just jigging a lipless crankbait on the bottom, more or less. Have it on the bottom. It's on the bottom. It's going to get eaten. So that's what we were doing. Pretty simple stuff. And yeah, it's a good time.
Cool. Thank you. So that's the breakdown. That was our process today. That was the program we were running. Huge shout out to Spencer. Thank you so much. He put those boys and myself on an amazing bite. More importantly than kind of the bite, we've been staying at an awesome place. The man, the myth, the legend, his name is Chris. He owns a few beautiful properties right here. They're cabins. You can rent them out. It's on VRBO. I'll leave his Facebook down below. I'll leave the description. It's got a bar. It's got pool tables, amazing amenities. The only private launch on like the east side of O'Connell. So if you're coming to O'Connell, you want to like do crazy walleye fishing, you want to stay at a beautiful place, check it out below. I'll leave all the information, but let's talk to Chris for a minute.
I have places to rent here if you're interested.
Yeah,
like
talk a little bit more. Like, we're staying in a place here that's above like your workshop and your garage, but right across from here you have a cabin, correct?
Yeah, so I got a little log cabinette. I'm in the middle of purchasing and getting ready to rent it out. This place here is it sleeps like 8 or 9. We have a big bar. I don't know if you took any pictures up there, but we can accommodate pretty much anything. We have a launch here. You can come fish. It's pretty much a perfect spot. Everybody wants to fish Oconomowoc, obviously. It's pretty much out there everywhere. People come from all over the country. It books up fast, so get a hold of me, and if you're looking for a place to stay, otherwise just come to Oconomowoc and visit and patronize our beautiful town.
Chris, thank you so much. I seriously cannot thank you enough for letting me stay here and letting him stay here. I don't know why you do this, but whatever.
So
thank
sometimes
you so
I
much.
wonder why John introduced me to Spencer, but you know, on other days it's tolerable.
Either way, huge shout out to Chris. Thank you so much for letting us stay here. Yeah, thank you guys so much for staying tuned, watching the whole episode to the end. I really, really appreciate it. I've got some big plans coming up here, some big trips I'm going to be going on. If you'd like to check out Chris's place, check the description below. If you'd like to book a trip with Spencer, he's so freaking dialed. Like, I learned more about spring walleye fishing like in the past 3 days than I have my whole life. So if you want to learn more about walleye fishing and actually catch a bunch of big fish, check him out below, Big Bite Adventures. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one. Stay tuned.